Steph and Gian. How are you?
Hey guys, come through.
Come through. I can't believe it's all over. Welcome to our hallway.
I know, bit of a tour for you guys.
Yeah, look, the hallway's pretty understated, and we have this beautiful painting by Jackie Green. We have, you know, a console.
A lot of wall lights.
Wall lights.
No downlights.
No downlights.
A lot of wall lights across the whole hallway.
It was important for the hallway to not be super cluttered. It's sort of a linking all the spaces together. We have storage on this side, a bench, somewhere to throw your keys.
Storage for us was important. It's a house that's so big. We really had to think about the buyer and what they're going to be doing in the space. So storage is a recurring motif around a lot of the house.
Yeah, we also, like, still talking about the hallway, we did this amazing rug on the wall, which has never sort of been done like this. This is, you know, usually people put rugs on the floor, but we're like, why not?
Yeah.
It adds this warmth and texture. We've got a few pots and stuff in here.
Okay, well, this is our studio bedroom.
Studio bedroom, hey? So, yeah, we have this dividing wall. Now, this was a challenge because you had the door from the bathroom, you have a door coming in because it's a separate, you know, accommodation, and then you've got that door here. So trying to create this flow in this space was really, really important. There is, yeah, cabinetry, and we also have like a little mini bar with a coffee machine, just like so we can have it as self-contained as possible.
Again, the beams are running through, so they continue all the way through the home.
Absolutely. And then within this cabinetry, we also have, yeah, some shelving on either side just to put all your knickknacks and stuff in.
Obviously, the hero of the room is the fireplace, so it's quite discreet. Obviously, we continued the nib all the way to the wall. Again, Melbourne, cold fireplace, a lot of warmth.
We have air conditioning, but the ducts are on the floor, so yeah, we've got quite a bit of ample space underneath. So that's our guest room, but we'll take you to the guest bathroom.
We've done a Venetian plaster with matte finish.
Yeah, so it's a Venetian plaster matte finish all throughout the wall bathrooms, and you'll note that all the bathrooms have a similar undertone because we wanted to make sure that we had consistency and continuity as key. We changed the stone top to be Taj Mahal, which is again our recurring quartzite stone that you see throughout the whole house.
And we also changed the skylight to run across the full width of the shower and be operable.
Yeah.
So this is our work from home space. Again, the idea behind this space was to make it multi-purpose. So we did that through custom joinery. 2 study nooks, but thanks to the Hafley Hover sliding system, these can actually cover the 2 study nooks, and out comes the 65-inch TV. Yeah,
then it becomes like a media space. But again, reoccurring motifs, you know, with our Roman blinds from the first room, we have our beams running through, and it's something to be noted is like even our skirting boards, like we really took note in all these details. So like you've got these details and these details, but actually the door detail has exactly the same height all the way through for the skirting as well. So it was that level of attention to detail that we took into this house. That's our working from home space. So welcome to our powder room.
Yes, so again,
beautiful French laid pattern flooring.
Yes.
Again, we do have the Roman blinds, but it's perforated so it actually lets some light through.
And then the big hero of this room is the custom vanity. So again, Taj Mahal, quartzite stone with a Decton bench top and integrated sink. So again, the fall curated into the nice integrated drain there. All integrated storage, because again, you do need storage even in powder rooms.
Okay, cool. So following on from the powder room, we actually wanted to,
continue the French lay.
Yeah, continue the towel. So we've got that going on in the same materiality from the kitchen. We bring into the laundry, same top that we had in the powder room, Decton. So yeah, it's a really functional space. We have all Fisher and Paykel appliances.
Obviously the door connects to the outside where you can hang your laundry as well. So this is our dining room.
Yes, so we have Jackie Green paintings in here. Yeah, a bit of a reoccurring motif that you'll see that we're going to do for the outside. So bamboo is a plant that we're using a lot.
An 8-seater dining table, and again, a little nook. Storage, a few showpieces, but the hero of this space is obviously the double-sided fireplace. Now, something that we wanted to make, again, practical is dining table, but this can actually also be used as a serving top.
Yep.
So when you're having friends, family over, having obviously your plates and dishes up there, obviously declutters the dining table.
Yeah, step down, so it's obviously a differentiation between spaces, but also creates a really intimate dining space. So then obviously the living room, I mean, it speaks for itself.
It does, doesn't it? We've obviously got the 65-inch TV, which again, formed part of this servery area, but obviously separates the two spaces. So again, big hero is this big pop of color, which is the velvet chocolate modular couch.
Yes.
Super comfy. We think at the perfect height for the TV, which is super important.
I mean, and it actually, like, you know, flows on so nice into the kitchen. I mean, when this space was created, it complemented these other spaces so nicely. I mean, there's endless things to say about this. We have a cooktop with a downward draft induction. We've got our ovens on this side. So we've basically created this side of the kitchen as a, you know, a bit of like a one-stop shop.
And again, I think this is a little bit more where we took into consideration practicality. So usually the stovetop would be facing, again, the wall. But we thought, you know, if a family is buying this home, you're going to be able to basically cook, watch what the kids are doing in the backyard, actually watch TV even through our swivel pivot TV unit. And that's exactly what it is. It's all about practicality. It's a little bit, I guess, unconventional, but we think it makes sense. And look, obviously within the same week, we did deliver our butler's pantry, which is actually going to double up as a prep area for the outdoor barbecue area. Again, Fisher and Paykel appliances, a custom La Pavoni coffee machine.
So yeah, this is that additional fridge drawer that we've got here from Fisher. Freezer.
Wine fridge.
Wine fridge. And then yeah, you've got endless pantry supply. Got pantry on this side and pantry on the other side. So the way that we thought about this space, right, was that all the foods and perishables will be in the drawers or in the pantries, and what's actually on display are the things that are always definitely clean, which is your plates.
So moving up, one thing I did want to point out is our LED lit handrail for the staircase.
Yeah.
And then obviously looking up, we have two amazing skylights that really bring down some natural light into the void before stepping into our amazing kids suites.
Yes, let's take you into the kids suites. I mean, these are speaking for themselves.
Yes.
Again, we're using joinery that we have used, these materials you have seen in the other spaces, but because it is a bedroom, it's a little bit more warm, so we've added our leather handles.
One thing that was big for us as well is making sure that someone that's not buying this house and having to re-renovate a home as their child grows. So we actually worked with Graphico to come up with these really cool decals, which are all hand placed, but can also be hand removed, making sure that, again, as the kid grows, the room does as well.
Amazing. And you also have this king size bed head. So as the kid grows as well, you can actually change the bed to be a double bed or a queen or a king, and it grows with the child. And yeah, we have all these little decor items, but definitely something that you can add to the space or get rid of the space depending on whatever your child or adult, whoever's going to use this space. So this is the other kids' room, and again, we have used the same materials, the same sort of joinery, with the leather handles, but the difference is that we have a desk. So in the other room, there is a day bed for like a younger child potentially, but in this room, it could, you know, be an older child that needs to study.
The decals in this room mimic mountains and a sunrise. And again, we also wanted to create a bed head that actually interweaved with the wallpaper itself. So we thought that was a pretty cool feature.
Yeah.
I think something else that's really cool about this space is also the hanging chair. So we wanted to really give a vibe that, you know, this can be a reading chair, a hangout space. You can feel like you're, you know, literally in the trees, hanging out every day.
So when you open this space, because now we can show you our Jack and Jill. So, I mean, this is an amazing space because you're actually going to appreciate both two kids' rooms as well as being in this space. There's two separate vanities for the kids. You've got a bath.
And you have our T-blade wall. So we thought this was really important, and I thought this was a really cool use of space when Steph had designed it. So we have the blade wall that allows the bath to be positioned here with two main skylights that actually have a shower in this corner, and then you have a toilet in the other, because it's important when you're sharing a bathroom.
And they both have their own separate doors for their own privacy, so depending on whoever's using the space, you can feel super private.
And now let's show you our master suite.
So you take 2 steps up into our master.
And I mean, it's a very overwhelming room. Like, you look at what we were able to bring to life within a week, and it's something that, yeah, I think we're pretty proud of. We obviously have the amazing joinery within the walk-in robe that we designed with the help of Kinsman. Again, Taj Mahal quartzite stone, which mimics the kitchen and the powder room downstairs.
Yeah, you see that we're using this timber that we used in the kids' rooms, but instead of using the dove grey, we're actually elevating the space in the master bedroom with an anthracite sort of glossy finish. That this is actually what we've got in the kitchen. So we're playing with the material palette, but we're not adding any new materials, but we're just elevating the space because, of course, this is the master.
And having won the studio bedroom, we actually won the $25,000 upgrade. So that included a lot of additional Hafele accessories like the leathered jewelry holders, the watch racks, revolving shoe rack as well, which is super practical. And again, something that's recurring throughout our house, practicality, but designed through unique. A lot of natural light in the space as well. So we obviously have the 2 skylights that bring really nice light in. And again, with the rate ceiling this high, we really wanted to bring the beams up again, so we did that through collar ties.
Yep, so architecturally it does make sense, but it's also decorative. Of course, a huge king-size bed with a beautiful custom-made bed head with light switches, integrated. Bedside tables, something that really differentiates between the sort of this living space and the bedroom space is our window furnishing. So these ones here are the Roman blinds that we had reoccurring from downstairs, but then we've got our shears with blockout blinds. So you pull them down and you can actually close the space off, and it goes really, really dark at night. And of course, another fireplace.
You can never have too many in Melbourne. Now let's head into our master ensuite.
Yes. Okay, recurring again, we have this Venetian stone, which we're seeing in all of our bathrooms now. We have a bench in here, and Taj Mahal stone top with the same sort of joinery, but different, it's obviously bigger size. Roman blinds, but perforated so the sun can come in.
And a huge double shower. So again, it was a very contentious topic. Do you put a bath or do you put a seat? And we definitely opted with the shower seat, and I think it was the right call. Again, a lot of natural light through an operable skylight. And again, well, who would want to get out of the shower?
We'll take you outside now.
Again, there's definitely a lot to take in, but
so many different spaces, so many different zones.
Exactly. Zones are a big thing for us.
Yeah, something that, before we go too far, is that we wanted this space so it can be an extension of usable space, whether it be summer or winter. So we have
outdoor blinds, which are all fully electric. It encloses the space, cuts out a lot of the wind, a lot of the cold air, and really holds some of that warmth that the fireplace is bringing out.
Yeah, but really we've got, a 10-seater dining table, a beautiful lounge area, and again, all in the same materiality and same durable materials for outside.
We've obviously got our breakfast bar area here, which again, polished concrete, and we've also got our Weber barbecue. Again, it all flows and it's all practical. Another servery area, you can even have breakfast here if need be as well.
Yeah, so we love that this height here is the same as the pool, so you can be up here and looking at the kids in there. A really nice, beautiful umbrella, ample ceiling heights, very, very reminiscent of upstairs, beautiful skylights coming through. Okay, this space is, let's take it in. It's the perfect entertainer's home. There's so much space, so much room for activities.
For us, having lawn was very important, but actually usable lawn. So again, space for the kids to run around, but also for the kids to even sit down, play in the sun, and even for the adults, fire pit as well.
A really functional, usable pool.
Yes.
And then a few stepping stones later, you get to the
sauna. So we have an 8-seater sauna, which is handcrafted. Again, it's all about Zen.
It is amazing. It's very, very Japan-y. It's got a glass door, so you open out and you see this beautiful, beautiful landscape. But talk about usable spaces and more zones. We'll take you over to the other side. I mean, just hold on, take this in. It's a beautiful facade, but also this is our northern rear. So this is one of the main reasons why we picked this house. You have your sun rising from this side and setting over this side, and you have this plethora of sun going all through the house.
And something that makes our house stand apart from the others is we are the only home on the block with solar. So we have a full east-west array of solar panels. We have a single battery with the capacity of adding another 5, all powered through red earth energy.
In addition to that, we have the really large Palito pizza oven. And
again,
and
continuity for us is big.
Yeah.
And again, polished concrete, which is recurring from the breakfast bar just on the other side of the backyard. So moving from the backyard, I think we might go through to the front.
Yeah. There's many ways to take this space in, but we'll take you from this side. These beautiful pebbles that match in with the terrazzo stone work.
And again, what we also did with this decking is we matched the timber that is also in the back. So it's silver top ash decking, stained, and as we said, our mismatched terrazzo tiles.
Timber door as well, and a separate entrance so you can actually finally appreciate it. This is such a meandering space. We love the front of the house. You basically take you on a journey as you weave your way through.
And before you go any further, I think the biggest thing for this is obviously the chimney that we cladded in PGH bricks. So that really fits in well with the front gate that we also cladded and really adds another element of pop to the front.
Yeah, you've got this also mature magnolia tree which sort of grounds this space. And yeah, so something that's really, really unique to this home is that we actually have 2 crossovers. So your double garage on this side, and you've also got an area for, I don't know,
a boat,
a jet ski, who knows. Pebbles again, sort of, we use that same sort of materialities and textures from the backyard into the front yard. We've got this deep garden bed over here, and then down the side is all the access for the solar storage, bin storage, and all those practical things that you need in the house. But yeah, I mean, I guess if you take this space in by just walking down the street and you look back this way, and it's so, so beautiful. The western sun's coming through here now in the afternoon. Love it.
Waiting for sunshine.